Today, me and Blake were riding our jumps, and we were having a blast until we got to this part. We didn't want to believe it, but this part of our jump section is trash. So basically, this trail rides super fast until we get to that part. So the goal is to make this the new fastest and flowiest part of the trail. So we need to fix it. And that means there are 2 requirements that we need to meet by the end of this build. First, it needs to be able to transfer into the next feature. And secondly, we need to be going 10 miles per hour faster than we were. Holy, look at this section. So much weeds. I think it's time for some weeding.
Out here on the trails getting wild and untamed. Weeds creeping up, gotta get them all named. Clippers in hand on the master of the ground. Clearing up paths so the riders come around. Overgrown jungle on the trails, save it. Turning back the greens, gotta get that flavor. Making space for the wheels so we ride with ease. Turn and watch it rain in the smooth, clear streets.
Everyone spam thanks Benson in the comments for the great rap. Next thing to do is to rip out that roller. Time to move this right here. And this is my completely new design for that spot. I'm thinking we do 2 rollers instead of that 1, because there's a lot more space than I thought there was. It is rock solid. Now this is gonna take a really long time. So I got straight to work. Look at this, it is just a straight boulder. Look how hard it is, it's just a straight rock. Oh my gosh. This was 3 wheelbarrows and we only got that much dirt. Despite my frustration, I kept pushing on. All right, here's the first pile of dirt. It's gonna be the first roller. I think I'm gonna make it a lot thinner than this because the bike doesn't need to be this wide. So it'll be a lot thinner than this, but it's gonna be long and it's gonna be tall. Okay, so I shaped out the first roller. The only problem is that it's really dry, so it's not rideable yet. Okay, so I put clay on this one, and this is just normal dirt. You can see the difference because this is a lot darker, and this, when it's dry, is just like this really light color. That clay will hold these tops and make them really strong. Now that I was done with the rollers, it was time to build the jump. I know this doesn't look like anything, but it is going to be a jump. It's just so hard to work with this dirt. I was driving out of here when I saw that. It's definitely, oh man, yeah. Definitely needs work, but that would be perfect for that spot. All right, next step is to find a solid piece of wood for this, because this is the least stable thing ever. Now this is the only piece of wood that I had right here, but I think it'll do just fine. It's skinny, but all that needs to be covered is the middle, and I don't care too much about these looks. The looks of these jumps, I just care about how they ride. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna build this landing. I then sifted some Primo dirt so that we could put all over the rollers and the jump. Well, there's all the Primo dirt on top of it. Looks so much better than it did. And with that, the build was done. So now it's time to test it.
All right, first little test run on the rollers.
I'm not. This was the one part that I was scared about right here. Going up. All right, Blake's up there. I think he's dropping right now. Was it good?
Yeah.
Yes!
No. I didn't even have to pump.
You did it?
I just rolled them. I just rolled it right over them.
That feels so good to get something just...
And I cleared it good, dude.
Yeah, you did.
Let me see it. Let's go again.
If you build mountain bike jumps, you know that it feels so good to build a feature perfectly on your first try. So this is why this was so satisfying. We successfully completed both of our goals and we're ready to build the next thing. We also have some huge channel news, so look out for this next video. And as always, please consider subscribing. Bye. Oh! Crap! Are you okay?